Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use the like statement in SQL. So in this example, I'm selecting just the first name from this table, and I'm doing distinct just to see all the unique values, and I'm going to order it by first name. Okay, so if I execute it, I get these results. So we have all the names here in alphabetical order. So now let's say if I want to search for something, if I want to search for a pattern, like if something starts with a specific letter or ends with something, if I'm filtering the data based on a pattern, I can use the like statement. So this is what I'm going to do. So let's say if I only want to see names that start with a Z, I can say where first name like. So in single quotes, I'm going to put the letter that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for Z here, and then I'm going to put this percentage sign. So this means we are looking for anything that starts with Z. Okay, so this would be names that start with the Z. So if I execute it, I'll only see names that start with Z. Okay, so this is how you use the like statement. So what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna just comment this out, and I'm gonna copy paste it again so you can see it side by side. Now I want to search for anything that ends with a Z. So here I'll just switch the side of this percentage sign. So I'll say percentage in the start. So this would be names that end with a Z. So if I execute it now, I'll see all names that end with Z. And now if I want to find all the names that have Z letter in them, I'll just do percentage sign on both sides. So this would be names that contain the letter Z. So if I execute it, it'll give me all names, whether they start with Z, end with Z, or just contain Z. So all of these are supposed to have Z in them. Okay, so this is just basic usage of like statement, but we can also do more complicated stuff. Like let's say if I want to search for all names that start with either Z, A, or B, I can start using square brackets here. So I can say in square brackets, I'm going to provide the list of all the letters here. So I'm going to say A, B, or Z. So I'm asking it to find all names that start with either A, B, or Z. So if I execute it now, since I'm ordering it by first name, I'm going to get all the names that start with A. And let me scroll down. You have all the names that start with B, and I'm also gonna have all names that start with Z. So this is really simple compared to like writing multiple like statements. So I could also do something like where first name like this, or starts with A, or starts with B, but I can just use the square brackets, and this is very handy. And now let's say if I want to search for name that start with this range, A through, let's say, C. So what I can do here is I can just say A and then hyphen C. So now it'll look for any names that start with A, B, or C. So I'm providing it with a range. So if I execute it now, I'm gonna see A, B, and then C. So if I use a square brackets and if I use a hyphen between two letters, it means I'm looking for something that starts with this range. Okay, and if I want to see all the names that end with this, let me comment this out. Then I'm just going to put the percentage sign on this side. So I'm just going to say percentage and then A through C. So now it's going to find all names that end with A, B, or C. Okay, so it's going to give me all names that end with A, B, or C. And if I do X through Z, X, Y, Z, it's going to give me all names that end with X, Y, or Z. Okay, and now what I want to do is, let's say if I want to search for all names that start with A, and then the second letter could be any letter, I can use this underscore sign. This means it's a wildcard. It could be any letter. And then I'm saying the last letter should be a Y here. Okay, so let's run it now. So if I execute it, I'm going to see all the names that start with A, end with Y, and then the second letter could be anything. And similarly, if I just give it two underscores, then it's gonna look for names that start with A, end with Y, but have two letters in between them. So here we are seeing Abby, Ajay, and then Andy. Okay, and you can do like more complicated filtering using this underscore or wildcards. Okay, if you found this helpful, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching.